Hi aspirants, welcome to a new lecture. In this lecture number 20, I will discuss the multiple choice questions on Indian polity which is relevant for UPSC Civil Services Prelims Examination 2021. This is our first video related to Prelims Examinations 2021. Do tune in as we upload subsequent videos on various topics related to Prelims Examination 2021. The first question on Indian polity. According to United Nations Charter, which of the following statements is not true regarding exercise of veto power in the Security Council? A. For Security Council decision on every procedural matter, there should be 9 affirmative votes of its members, including the 5 votes of 5 permanent members. B. Every permanent member of Security Council may, by use of veto power, withhold acceptance on any decision. C. The word veto has been used under Article 27 of UN Charter so that any permanent member may stop a resolution going to be passed with a majority. D. Any member of Security Council may use veto power to stop a resolution going to be passed with a majority. This question has appeared in IS Prelims Examination 1994. The answer is D. Any member of Security Council may use veto power to stop a resolution going to be passed with a majority. In Security Council, there are 5 permanent members: United States, France, China, Britain, and Russia, who are authorized to exercise veto power and can withhold any resolution going to be passed with a majority. Only the permanent members have veto power. Now I move to the second question. Which are the official languages of the United Nations? The choices are A. English, French and Russian. B. English, French, German and Russian. C. English, French, Russian, Chinese, Hindi. D. English, French, Chinese, Russian, Arabic and Spanish. This question has appeared in IS Prelims Examination 1998. Answer is D. D is English, French, Chinese, Russian, Arabic and Spanish. Hindi is not an official language of the United Nations. English and French are used as a working language, while the 6 official languages are English, French, Spanish, Arabic, Chinese and Russian. The third question. Amnesty International is A. An agency of the United Nations to help refugees of civil wars. B. A global human rights movement. C. A non-governmental voluntary organization to help extremely poor people. D. An intergovernmental agency to cater to medical emergencies in war-ravaged regions. This question has appeared in IS Prelims 2015. The answer is B, which is a global human rights movement. Amnesty International is a global movement of more than 7 million people in over 150 countries and territories who campaign to end abuses of human rights. It was founded in 1961 by British lawyer Peter Benenson. Now we move to the fourth question. Doctors Without Borders, in brackets, Medicine Sans Frontiers, often in the news is, choices are A. A division of World Health Organization. B. A non-governmental international organization. C. An intergovernment agency sponsored by the European Union. D. A specialized agency of United Nations. This question has appeared in the year 2016. The answer is B. Answer is B. That is a non-governmental international organization. Doctors Without Borders is an international humanitarian non-governmental organization. It was founded in France in 2015. 30,000 local doctors, nurses, medical practitioners has provided medical services in over 70 countries. In 1999, they were awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Now we move to the fifth question. Consider the following statements. There are three choices on that. First, the Parliament of Russia is called Federal Assembly. Second, the Council of the Federation is the lower house of the Russian Parliament. Third, the name of the upper house of the Russian Parliament is State Duma. Which of the following statements is or are correct? First choice A, 1, 2 and 3. B, 1 and 2. C, 2 and 3. D, 1 only. This particular question has appeared in IS Prelims 2005. The answer is D, that is 1 only. That is, the Parliament of Russia is called Federal Assembly. Now I will give some explanation to it. Parliament of Russia is called Federal Assembly. The lower house of the Russian Parliament is known as Duma, while upper house is called the Council of the Federation. Therefore, in the given statement, only statement 1 is correct. Okay. Then we move on to the sixth question, which has appeared in the year 2002. The Berber speaking community, which often happens to be in the limelight, lives in A, Afghanistan, B, Algeria, C, Argentina, D, Australia. The answer is B, that is Algeria. The Berber speaking community speaks completely different language than Arabic. They live in North African countries like Morocco and Algeria. They are also known as Amagi, original inhabitants of the region. Now we move to the seventh question, which has appeared in the year 2018. Consider the following statements. First, Aadhaar card can be used as a proof of citizenship or domicile. Second, once issued, Aadhaar number cannot be deactivated or omitted by the issuing authority. Which of the following statements given above is or are correct? A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both 1 and 2, D, neither 1 nor 2. The answer is D, that is neither 1 or 2. Now a bit of explanation on Aadhaar. Aadhaar number is a 12-digit number issued by Unique Identification Authority of India to the residents of India after satisfying the verification process. Any individual, irrespective of age, gender, who is resident of India may voluntarily enroll to obtain the Aadhaar number. Person willing to enroll has to provide minimal demographic and biometric information during the enrollment process, which is totally free of cost. According to Section 9 of Aadhaar Act 2016, the Aadhaar card is only a proof of identity and cannot be used as proof of citizenship for domicile. According to Section 23, it once issued, the Aadhaar card can be deactivated or omitted by the issuing authority. Now we move to the next question. That is the eighth one. Consider the following statements. The Commonwealth. First, the Commonwealth has no charter, treaty or constitution. Second, all the territories or countries once under the British Empire or jurisdiction or rule or mandate automatically joined the Commonwealth as its members. State. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both 1 and 2, D, neither 1 nor 2. Here the answer is 1 only. This has appeared in IS Prelims 2010. The answer is A, that is 1 only. That is, the Commonwealth has no charter, territory or constitution. Bit of explanation. The Commonwealth has no charter, treaty or constitution. However, all the territories or countries which were once under the British Empire did not become members of the Commonwealth automatically. A country willing to be part of formula has to make a declaration for this, Among the former British Empire, there are many countries like Burma, Egypt, Kuwait and United Arab Emirates which never became member of Commonwealth. This might be another MCQ. Now we move on to the ninth question. Here we are going to match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the code given below. List 1 is functionaries, list 2 is oaths of affirmation. Under list 1, A is President of India. Under list 2, oaths of affirmation, first is secrecy of information. Under list 1, B is judges of the Supreme Court. Under list 2, second point is faithful discharge of duties. Under list 1, C, members of parliament. Under list 2, that is the third point, full faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India. Under list 1, D, ministers for the India Union. Under list 2, that is also of affirmation, fourth point, upholding the sanctity of the Constitution and law. Now, the code has been given. Here they have categorized into A, B, C, D. So first A. Under A is 3, B is mapped to 4, C is mapped to 1, D is mapped to 2. Then the second is B. Here A is mapped to 4, B is mapped to 3, C is mapped to 2, D is mapped to 1. Then C. Here A is mapped to 3, B is mapped to 4, C is mapped to 2, D is mapped to 1. D. Here A is mapped to 4, B is mapped to 3, C is mapped to 1, D is mapped to 2. This particular question has appeared in the year 1997 and will appear on the slide, which will give you complete clarity. The answer is C. Answer is C. The match list 1 and 2 are as follows. President of India, faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India, judges of the Supreme Court, upholding the Constitution and the law, member of the Parliament, faithful discharge of duties, ministers for the Union, secrecy of information. Now we move to question number 10, which has appeared in IS Prelims 2008. Saroj Jaiwala is famous as A, renowned dramatist, B is renowned wildlife photographer, C is renowned international law expert, D is renowned handicapped surgeon. Here the answer is C, that is renowned international law expert. Saroj Jaiwala is basically the former member of the International Court of Arbitration. He is a renowned law expert. He was given India's annual National Law Day Award by the Indian Prime Minister for his outstanding contribution in the field of international arbitration law. Now we move to question number 11. Department of Border Management Department is under which of the following ministries? A, Ministry of Defense, B, Ministry of Home Affairs, C, Ministry of Shipping, Road Transport and Highways, D, Ministry of Environment and Forests. This has appeared in the year 2008. Here the answer is B, that is Ministry of Home Affairs. The Department of Border Management was created by the Ministry of Home Affairs in January 2004 to take care of the issues relating to management of international land and coastal borders, the strengthening of borders, policing and guarding, creation of infrastructure like road, fencing and floodlighting of borders, and implementation of Border Area Development Program, which in short is BADP. Now we move to the next question. Which of the following is not correctly matched? This has appeared in IS Prelims Examination 2005. A, Southern Air Command, Thiruvananthapuram. B. Eastern Naval Command, Vishakhapatnam. C. Armored Corps Center and School, Jabalpur. D. Army Medical Center and School, Lucknow. Now you have to find out which of the following is not correctly matched. The answer is C. Armored Corps Center and School, Jabalpur, because Armored Corps Center and School is situated in Ahmednagar, Maharashtra, not in Jabalpur. So the pair in option C is incorrect. Now we move to the next question. With reference to National Legal Services Authority, consider the following statements. First, its objective is to ensure free and competent legal services to the weaker sections of the society on the basis of equal opportunity. Second, it issues guidelines to the state legal services authorities to implement the legal programs and schemes throughout the country. Which of the following statements given above is or are correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. Both one and two. D. Neither one nor two. This question has appeared in IS Prelims 2013. Here the answer is C, that is both 1 and 2. I'm just repeating, both 1 and 2. One is his objective is to ensure free and competent legal services to the weaker sections of the society on the basis of equal opportunity. Second, it issues guidelines to the state legal service authorities to implement the legal programs and schemes throughout the country. Bit of explanation on this. The National Legal Service Authority has been constituted under the Legal Service Authorities Act 1987 to provide free legal services to the weaker sections of the society and to organize lok adalats for the amicable settlement of disputes. The objective of National Legal Services Authority is to provide free and competent legal services to the weaker sections of the society on the basis of equal opportunity. It also gives instructions to state legal services authorities and provides them financial grants. The state legal service authority is headed by the Chief Justice of the respective high courts, who is the patron-in-chief of the state legal services authority. Now we move on to the next question, which is number 14. Consider the following pairs. On the one side, there is region, often in the news. On the other side, it is country. First, Chechnya, country is Russian Federation. Second is Darfur, country is Mali. Third is Swat Valley, country is Iraq. Which of the following pairs is or are correctly matched? This particular question you can see on the slide, which will be displayed on the video. A. 1 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. This has appeared in IS Prelims examination 2014. The answer is A, that is Chechnya is in Russian Federation. Bit of explanation on this. Chechnya is located in the North Caucasus, Russia, situated in the most southern part of Eastern Europe and 100 kilometers away from the Caspian Sea. Darfur is a region situated in western Sudan. Therefore, pair 2 is not correctly matched. Swat is a river valley and an administrative district in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province of Pakistan. It is the upper valley of the Swat River, which rises in the Hindu Kush range. Now we move to the final 15th question. Consider the following countries. First, Denmark. Second, Japan. Third, Russian Federation. Fourth, United Kingdom. Fifth, United States of America. Which of the above are members of the Arctic Council? A. 1, 2 and 3. B. 2, 3 and 4. C. 1, 4 and 5. D is 1, 3 and 5. This has appeared in IS Prelims 2014. This will be also displayed on our video. The answer is D, that is 1, 3 and 5. That is, first is Denmark, third is Russian Federation, and fifth is the United States of America. Now what is the Arctic Council? The Arctic Council was established by Ottawa Declaration in 1996. The Arctic Council is the preeminent intergovernmental forum for addressing issues related to the Arctic region. The members of the Arctic Council include 8 countries: Canada, Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, the Russian Federation and the USA. That is all for now. Before signing off, do tune in to our next videos. Please share this video with your friends and subscribe.